What's up, nerds? Tony here from Them Nerds. Before we begin this video, don't forget we're giving away this Baron Zemo Funko Pop. Just like, subscribe, and interact with us here on YouTube and on social media at We Them Nerds on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook to have a chance to win. On last week's episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we were introduced to the fictional South Asian nation of Madripoor. Madripoor has long been known as a hive of criminal activity within the Marvel Universe. Madripoor is patterned very closely after the real-life nation of Singapore. Recent iterations have also drawn heavily from the sprawling cityscapes of Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, and Jakarta. If Madripoor is meant to mirror these modern Asian cities, it is especially important to note one glaring omission in Falcon and the Winter Soldier's representation of Madripoor. There were almost no Asians in the episode. In the sweeping shots of the streets, clubs, and alleyways, we saw many Caucasian and African American individuals, but conspicuous by their absence were Asians. Now, Madripoor is clearly meant to be an international city, so it only makes sense we would see people of all different walks of life. But you would think that a large portion of the individuals working in shops, restaurants, and simply walking down the streets from point A to point B would be Asian. Marvel has actively sought representation for all corners of their audience, from featuring an all-female battle scene in Endgame, to providing a strong black hero in Black Panther, to bringing the first openly LGBTQ+ characters to the big screen in the upcoming Eternals. Representation seems to be high on Marvel's list of priorities. In the upcoming movie Shang-Chi, Marvel will look to repeat the success of Black Panther in removing decades of stereotypes from a character, in this case one of Asian descent. Why then did Marvel choose to omit Asian actors from an Asian city? What do you think, nerds? Was this intentional to give the city more of an international feel? Do you think it's possible Marvel didn't want to associate a major Asian city, even a fictional one, and Asian people by extension, with crime? We may not have seen the last of Madripoor on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or in the MCU as a whole. If Madripoor gets revisited, should Marvel remedy this omission? Let us know how you feel about the situation in the comments below. Don't forget to like and please subscribe. Follow us on social media at We Them Nerds on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. That's it from us at Them Nerds today, folks. Be good to each other. Later, nerds.